Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
You're listening to Business Talk Radio, where we take business to the next level.
Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Christopher Roberts. Joining me now, she is from the Metro New York area. She is the owner, managing attorney, founder of Love Law Firm. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Francine Love to the program. Francine, welcome. How are you today?
Thank you, Chris. I'm doing great. Nice to meet you.
All righty. Well, welcome to the program. Why don't you start us off? Tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Sure. I'm an attorney, and I focus on serving the needs of solo entrepreneurs, and small businesses in the New York area. And we focus on helping people build their business, everything from inception to dissolution, and any of the things that happen to a company in between.
All righty. What really got you started doing what you're doing? What sent you down that road?
Well, I always wanted to be a lawyer. I knew from a little kid, 4th grade. I think I watched one too many episodes of Perry Mason with my father, and I loved law. I loved the experience of it, and so that's what I did. I went to law school, graduated, and then I started working for some big Wall Street firms, and I loved it. It was great work, but I realized that what I was doing on Wall Street was something that the businesses on Main Street didn't really have access to, because often it's too expensive, it's too intimidating, or just people don't like interacting with lawyers. And so I decided that I wanted to open my own law firm, which had always been one of my dreams, and really work with people who employ more than half of the American workforce, which are small businesses in the United States. And so that's what I've been doing for the last 5 years, and I absolutely love it.
All righty. Now, what kind of background does somebody need to, be able to do what you do?
Well, I mean, clearly you have to go to law school. And so you do your undergraduate, you go to law school. And then what really helped me was just having a lot of exposure to different parts of business. So while throughout my career, I've done commercial contracts, I did intellectual property, I did employment, I did privacy, I did compliance and regulatory. And so for my practice, which is really advising small businesses and being their outside general counsel, I just happened to have a really good background of doing all types of different corporate work, and I was able to translate that into my own law firm. So some of it was just planning, and then some of it is, as you know, in any career, just good luck.
All righty. Now, when somebody does reach out to you for the first time, what are they looking for? What do you see the most of?
A lot of times people are coming to me in one of 3 situations. One, they're just starting a business and they don't know how to do it, right? Do I form an Inc., an LLC? How do I go about doing it? They want to set it up right, and I help them with that. We have a whole package for brand new entrepreneurs and getting them started down a path towards success. Another time that I see people come to me is when they've hired or are about to hire their first employee. Because as I always tell people, the best day of your life in a business is the day you hire your first employee, and it's also the worst. Because it's hard to manage people, and it's difficult to get it all right, and there are a lot of rules and regulations. And so people come to me when they're about to hire, and they want to know, how do I do it? What's the right way? How do I treat them properly? And how do I document things so that I don't get into trouble? And the third time I see people come to me is when they want to leave their business. They're getting toward retirement. They don't get along with their business partner. They're moving. But there's something that's happening, and now they want to monetize all the work that they've done and have an exit strategy. And so those are 3 of the main times that I see people come to me. And then, of course, there's all the little things that come in between. All
righty. Now, walk me through a session. What's that like? What's somebody reaching, what's somebody getting themselves into when they reach out to you?
Well, a friend of mine was doing a search for a lawyer once, and she came across a website where the lawyer actually put on his website that he was the sociopath on your side. And I think that's everything that's wrong, with the legal community, and with the world at large. I tell people that our law firm are not the legal sharks, we're the legal dolphins. If you think about great vacations, there are shark cages where you go in and get terrified, and then there's the swim with the dolphin experience where you have fun and you learn and you feel safe. That's what we do when people come to us. We try and really talk to our people, our clients, understand where they're coming from, what their needs are, and we then help them achieve it in a smart, cost-effective way. I'm really proud, Chris, of one of the trademarks that my law firm has, which is, isn't it time you learn to love your lawyer, right? Because that's the whole experience that we're trying to bring to our client base.
Alrighty, and so where do you see yourself moving forward? What's going to be on tap for you?
Well, we're doing some really cool things this year. We just introduced our Dolphinately program because we're the legal dolphins, right? So we have the Dolphinately Business Protection Plan, which is a legal education plan. It's a subscription plan. You join for the year, and then you get seminars monthly, Q&A, access to some forms, and it's really a way of us helping coach and inspire our small businesses that we're working with. So we're doing that. We're doing another thing. I'm very active. I'm the founder and executive director of the Long Island Business Forum, which is really about success and mastermind helping small businesses really achieve greatness. And we're in our fourth year, and we're expanding, and we're growing. And so I'm very excited about the work that we do helping businesses. And those are two of the main things that we're doing to really try and help all the businesses in our local community grow and thrive.
Alrighty, and how can my audience reach out and contact you to find out more information?
Well, they can certainly reach out by looking at our website, which is Love Law Firm, and then the letters PLLC.com. And on there, I have a lot of free resources, how to pick a lawyer, how to understand how to build your business and not make mistakes. I have newsletters and FAQs, so there are a lot of great resources for business owners. They can also email me at advocate@lovelawfirmplc.com. Both of those are great ways to get in touch, and we love to hear from businesses and see how we can help be part of their success story.
Alrighty, well, it's been a pleasure having you on the show today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chris, for having me.
Oh, you are absolutely welcome, and for everyone else out there, do stick around. We will be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
You're listening to Business Talk Radio, where we take business to the next level.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Jason Derulo. I love that music connects to people all over the country. But unfortunately, so does something else. Childhood hunger. 15 million kids struggle with hunger right here in America. And yet, every year, billions of pounds of surplus food in the U.S. go to waste instead of going to the children in need. Feeding America is working to change this. The Feeding America nationwide network of food banks rescues this surplus of food to help provide meals to families in virtually every community in the United States, including yours. But they just can't do this alone. Join me in the fight against hunger in America. For more information on what you can do to get involved, visit feedingamerica.org. That's feedingamerica.org. Together we can solve hunger. Together, we're Feeding America. A message from Feeding America and the Ad Council.